How well can you speak English? Can you speak English fluently? Well, in today's lesson, we are going to find out how much you can do. Let's go. In today's lesson, we are going to practice the can verb. The can verb is one of the most commonly used verbs in English. It is not a difficult verb. In fact, it is a quite basic verb. That's why it is very important that you know how to use it correctly. In today's lesson, we are going to practice the can verb, and you are going to do many practice exercises where you can make your own can sentences. First, let's go over the word can. What does it mean? So basically, can means something that I am able to do. I have the ability to do something. Let me give you 3 example sentences. In these sentences, I will tell you 3 things that I can do. All right, so number 1, I can swim. I can swim. I have the ability to swim. I am able to swim. Number 2, I can ride a bicycle. I can ride a bicycle. And number 3, I can play basketball. I can play basketball. Okay, so how about you? What can you do? Please leave me 3 sentences in the comments section. 3 things that you can do. And it can be anything. But if you have a unique talent, something special, please tell me what you can do. Now, let's look at how we make this sentence. Let's look at the grammar sentence pattern. Now, to make a can sentence is quite easy. It's not difficult. We always begin with a subject. Next, we're going to have the verb can. And after can, we will have another verb. It's the main verb. This will be the present tense verb. Now, the great thing about the can verb is our subject and can, it never changes. So, if we have the subject I, you, he, she, it, we, they, all of them are followed by can. All right, so I, you, he, she, it, we, they, plus can. Then plus a regular tense verb. So the beginning of the sentence never changes. Your job is to figure out the verb. What verb can I use after can? For example, in my example sentence was, I can swim. I can swim. So I chose the verb swim. So let's practice making some sentences. I am going to put a picture on the screen. I want you to look at the picture and I want you to make a can sentence. If you see the word not, then I want you to make a can't sentence. So can't means that you are not able to do something. Okay, let's look at the first picture, the first practice. All right, please look at the screen, look at the picture, and make a sentence using can. Okay, for me, I see a picture of a girl and I see ski or skiing. So my sentence is she can ski. She can ski. Okay, number 2. Please look at the picture and make a sentence using can. Okay, this one is a little bit tricky. So we know it's a guy, so it's he can. He can. So we need to think of the verb and we need to think about his action. My answer here is he can do a handstand. He can do a handstand. So he is standing on his hands. So we call that a hand stand. Okay, practice number 3, the last practice. Please look at the picture. And if you notice, there is the word not. Not. So please make a sentence using can't. And what is your answer? Okay, so my answer for this is they can't do ballet. They can't do ballet. I chose they because there is more than one person. And for ballet, we do ballet. Do ballet. So please remember that. Okay, so how did you do? Did you get all 3 of those practice sentences correct? If not, that's okay. Just rewatch that part of the lesson. Also, if you have a different answer and you want me to check it, please leave it in the comments section and I will check it for sure. I always check everybody's comments and questions. And if you think this lesson is useful so far, if you like this lesson, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. And don't forget to share it with all of your friends and family. Okay, so that brings us to the active part of the lesson. This is where you can practice more. But in this section of the lesson, the sentences that you must make will become a little bit more difficult. I will challenge you more. In this part of the lesson, I will make a sentence. There will be a blank space. In the blank space, I want you to use can plus a verb. Can plus a verb. So choose the correct verb to complete the sentence. So if you need time to read and understand the sentence, pause the video. Pause it, read it, think, and then tell me your answer. All right, number 1. He is a very good artist. He something very well. Now, in this blank space, please choose can and a verb. What is your answer? Okay, my answer for this is he can draw very well. Maybe some of you said he can paint very well. There is more than one answer. So if you have a different answer, just leave it in the comment section. Number 2, Sarah is a very good athlete. She something a marathon. What is your answer? Okay, my answer for this is Sarah is a very good athlete. She can run a marathon. She can run a marathon. How about you? Can you run a marathon? I don't think I can. I can't run a marathon. I can run a half marathon for sure. I can run a half marathon. But right now, I can't run a full marathon. How about you? Can you? If you can, let me know in the comment section. Number 3, it's raining today, so we something to the beach. What is your answer? Okay, so my answer for this is it is raining today, so we can't go to the beach. We can't go to the beach. I love going to the beach, so when it is very sunny, I'm very happy because I can go to the beach. Number 4, if you live in LA, you something many celebrities. What is your answer? Okay, my answer for this is if you live in LA, you can see many celebrities. All right, so what about you? Have you ever seen any celebrities? I used to live in LA, in Los Angeles, and I was able to see many celebrities when I was living there. And number 5, the last question today. I'm too busy today, so I something you. What is your answer? Okay, so my answer for this, the final question is I am too busy today, so I can't meet you. All right, so how did you do? Did you get all of those right? Now remember, if you have a different answer, that's okay. It could be correct. Just let me know in the comment section. Write down all of your answers. Writing all of the answers also helps your English because when you are writing, you will remember it. So I encourage you, write down all of the answers for the practice and the active part of this lesson. And if you think this lesson was useful, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. I'm always making lessons, so make sure you check out those as well. And recently, I just posted my first quiz in the community part of YouTube, so check that out as well. All right, until the next lesson. See ya. Thank you very much for watching today's lesson. Today we practiced the verb can. If you think today's lesson was useful and you improved your English, please subscribe to the channel, give me a thumbs up, and hit the notification bell. I'm always posting videos, so make sure you check out all my future ones and don't forget the past ones. Until the next lesson, see ya.